Hey there, Matthew. Steve Gamlin here. I am a professional speaker and author and founder of a fun little acts of kindness mission called Beach Bum Philanthropy. We try to commit at least one kind act daily. That is myself, my family, and friends, collectively known as the Beach Bums. One of my favorite ever that really touched my heart was about a year ago. I had promised my wife I'd be home by a certain time, which, an hour later, I was still in my recording studio and still had to go to the grocery store. And there weren't that many customers there. And I just had a couple items to get. And I thought, if there's somebody behind me in the 12 items or less aisle, if they just have a couple of things, I want to pay for theirs, because I had not yet done an act of kindness that day. And as I looked up, I saw a gentleman coming. And I looked down to grab my stuff and looked up, and he was gone. And turned around to leave and turned back to the person at the register, and the gentleman was back. And he had two small items. And the approach for this, so you don't make people feel pitied, is just, could you do me a huge favor? My family and friends and I promise to do an act of kindness every day. It's getting late, and if I don't do it, I have to wash the dishes tonight. Would you let me pay for your items? And he kind of looked at me funny and looked at the young lady at the register, and she just giggled and said, it's okay. It's, their family and friends like to do this. So he let me, which was $3.97. And then he held his hand out and he said, my wife just passed away right after Thanksgiving, and I'm kind of new at doing all this stuff. And I shook his hand, and all I could think of after, when I was leaving, was that his wife was looking down and nudged over and said, hey, go over here. This guy's going to pay for your stuff. And it was one of the most amazing moments. I wasn't even supposed to be there, but I got to be. And it's still a pretty special memory. And it just reminds us how easy it is to do a kindness every day. So I wish you all the best for your program and your project, and more likes. And I've already shared you as the Beach Bum Philanthropy Rockstar Givers of the Day. So I hope that gets you some more friends. Looking forward to seeing what you do next and where we all go from here. Thanks so much for watching.